Tensions have been bubbling for some time, ever since October the 7th, when Hamas attacked Israel and the response by Israel. But here at Columbia University, this has almost been the focal point for nationwide protests. It's where all the other encampments that have cropped up around the country have gained their inspiration from. However, last night, universities on both sides of the country decided to crack down.
As the darkness came, so did the violence. The tension between the pro-Palestinian protesters encamped at UCLA and the pro-Israel demonstrators boiled over. Screams ring out as fireworks are let off in the dense encampment. Pieces of plywood turned into weapons.
Thankfully, I'm physically safe. A lot of my peers are not physically safe.
It's not clear yet what sparked the fighting. The Los Angeles police were called to the scene at the request of the university. The vice-chancellor has condemned the events as a horrific act of violence. On the other side of the country, at Columbia University in New York, where the protests originally started, police entered the campus. It comes nearly 2 weeks since they last went in, sparking huge controversy. And a day after some demonstrators broke into a building inside campus, smashing windows and barricading themselves in. For the university, it was a red line. Dozens have been arrested in this new police raid.
Dozens and dozens of riot police are just behind this line here. We're at Columbia University. The actual entrance to the campus is just to my left. We can't get anywhere near. It's about a 2-minute walk, but police have blocked it off entirely. Just earlier, we saw some students being arrested. They had their hands behind their backs with white zip ties being loaded onto NYPD buses. Further down to the right, you've got more student protesters, more pro-Palestinian protesters on the other side of these barricades, shouting shame, shame, shame at the police.
The university also set a deadline on Monday to clear the encampment. Students who didn't move are now being suspended. Protesters told us they were hopeful talks could still continue with the university. Their demands included cutting off economic and academic ties with Israeli institutions. But given this latest police action, hope for reconciliation seems even further away. Nomia, Iqbal, BBC News, New York.